What's up, movie fans? Welcome back to the Hills Maniacs. I'm the master of movies, Clay, and today I'm going to be showing off part 1 of my recent DVD and Blu-ray collection pickups. So I said it part 1 because I was recently on eBay and I found a set of 50 or so random movies that you could get for sort of cheap, and I decided to get 2 of them because they were so cheap. So I got roughly 100 random movies, some of which I already had, so I won't show those ones. But I went through all of these and looked at ones, and I will keep all of them, even though I probably won't watch half of them, and most of these I haven't seen anyways. I have heard of a lot of these, but I haven't really seen them. And then I have 5 here that I picked up in stores just recently for some of these. So I'll start off with the ones I picked up in the stores, and then I'll go into the box of 50 that I got. So the 5 that I picked up in stores recently, I got All Dogs Go to Heaven on Blu-ray. I know a lot of people have talked about this, and they've said it was a good movie, and it's one I've been looking for and just never really found in stores. And then, I'd be online shopping, and I wouldn't really look this one up because I would be just buying something else. So I picked this one up because this is one that I've wanted to check out because I know a lot of people said it's really good. The next one is a movie here which has WWE superstar Shawn Michaels in it. It's called The Resurrection of Gavin Stone. He's not the main character in it, obviously, but it's a Christian movie, and basically the guy has like a resurrection of his Christian faith, if you will. And it was a really good movie. We watched it, and we really enjoyed this one, so I picked that one up when I saw that in stores. This next one is A Kind of Murder. I haven't actually seen this one. It sounded interesting, so I picked it up, but I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. If you've seen it, let me know your thoughts on that one. The next one is The Curse of Chucky, and the only reason I got this was because I had Child's Play 2, 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, and I'm trying to get all of them, even the new remake of Child's Play. I'm trying to get all the Chucky movies or Child's Play movies, and so I had to get this one. I don't know where this is at in the series, like what order this would be in, but I picked that one up just so that I could have all of them. And then the last one I got recently in stores was this double feature. It has The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and The Scarlet Claw, both of which have Basil Rathbone playing the Sherlock and Nigel Bruce as Watson. I love Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes. I have a Sherlock Holmes collection which has a lot of his movies as Sherlock Holmes. So I picked this one up because this is one that I didn't have. I don't think either one of these is in the collection, so I picked that one up for real cheap. And again, love Basil Rathbone as Sherlock Holmes. So now we'll get into the ones that I got from the box. And again, a lot of these I haven't seen, or some of them I haven't even heard of. But I might watch some of them. I probably won't, but I like movies, so I'm just going to keep most of these anyways. The first one I got here is, and again, these were all random, so I didn't know what I was getting. They're all different genres and different actors, different producers, different directors, different, just all random movies. So the first one I got here is Duplex, starring Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore. Don't know much about it. Never even heard of it until I opened this box. The next one is The Devil Wears Prada, with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. I know a lot of people like this movie. I've never seen it, but I have at least heard of this one. So I may or may not check this one out. I don't know. Next is Garden State with Zach Braff and Natalie Portman. Another one that I had never even heard of until I opened this box. This next one is My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I've heard of this one but never seen it, so I might watch it. Who knows? This next one is Anne Hathaway and Jake Gyllenhaal in Love and Other Drugs. Again, another one I've never seen. Nights in Rodanthe with Richard Gere and Diane Lane. I've heard of this movie, never seen it, but I know a lot of people have talked about this one before. And then the next one, I'm actually kind of excited I got. I know it's probably not the best movie, but I've wanted to check this one out. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, good and bad, and that's The Fifth Element. It seemed interesting, and it's one of those ones that I just wanted to check out and never really got around to buying, but then I found it, in this box. So the next one I have is The Bang Bang Club, another one I had never heard of. Next one is Tower of the Firstborn. I don't know. It's just another random movie. This next one is Closer. It has Julia Roberts, Jude Law, Natalie Portman, and Clive Owen. Another one I'd never heard of, but some good actors in it, so who knows. This next one I have heard of, Miss Congeniality, with Sandra Bullock. Never seen it, but I have at least heard of this one. This next one is Medea's Family Reunion. I've never been a fan of these Medea movies. Never really seen a full one. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of some of them just because they were on TV. But who knows? Maybe I'll like it if I watch the full thing. The next one is In Her Shoes. Another one I had never heard of. But it has Cameron Diaz, Toni Collette, and Shirley MacLaine in it. So, who knows? Blue Crush 2. I didn't know they had a first Blue Crush. Lucky Number Slevin, I guess is how you'd pronounce his last name. That's the character. But it has Morgan Freeman, Ben Kingsley, Lucy Liu, Stanley Tucci, and Bruce Willis in it. So it's probably a good movie. I mean, I would assume so. Next is Gulliver's Travels. I haven't seen this. I've heard it's a fun movie. This is the one with Jack Black. So I'll probably watch this one just because, I've heard it was a pretty fun movie. A Lot Like Love, I'd never seen or even heard of. Another one that I hadn't heard of was Blood Diamond. Actually, I think I might have heard of it, but I've definitely never seen it. But it seems interesting, so I'll probably watch that one. And then the next one is Little Black Book. Again, never even heard of it. So there's that. Next is Hairspray. I've heard a lot of people talk about this one. I've never seen it. I mean, I've heard of it, and it's got a lot of big name actors and actresses in it. I just haven't seen it. So, this next one is Proof, is what it's called. I had never heard of it, but it's got Gwyneth Paltrow, Anthony Hopkins, and Jake Gyllenhaal. So I might watch that one. Just because of those three. 3 MCU actors and 2 Academy Award winners. Next is Flashbacks of a Fool. I had never heard of this one, but Daniel Craig's in it. I doubt I'll watch this one, but hey, who knows? You never know. The next one I have here is a Best Picture winner, really good for my Oscars collection. It's called Crash. I've obviously heard of it, through the Oscars and stuff. But it won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture for 2005. And it's got a great cast in it. Sandra Bullock, Don Cheadle, Matt Dillon, Jennifer Esposito, Brendan Fraser, Terrence Howard, Chris Bridges, or Ludacris. Um, I mean, hey, it won Best Picture, so I'll probably watch this one and do a review of this for my Oscars, Best Picture winners review thing that I was doing. So I'll probably watch that one at some point. I mean, I'll definitely watch it because it won Best Picture, but you'll probably see a review for that coming up at some point in the future, maybe, eventually, probably. This next one is Beautiful Creatures. I had heard of this. I'm probably never going to watch it, but hey. Next is Dave Chappelle For What It's Worth. It's a comedy thing. Okay. I had never seen anything of Dave Chappelle's. I think that's how you say his name. This one I've heard of, but again, I'll probably never watch. Vicky Cristina Barcelona. So there's that one. A lot of these are just random things that I would probably never watch or even bought had I not got this set. So this next one I'd never even heard of. It's called Luna, Spirit of the Whale. It says inspired by a true story, and I'll probably watch this if it's about a whale and stuff, because I like ocean animals and just animals in general. But I'll probably watch this one just to see what it's like. But I had never even heard of this, and I watch a lot of these animal movies and stuff, so I'll probably check that one out. This next one is The Family That Prays, another Tyler Perry movie. Never heard of it and have never seen it. Burn After Reading, I have heard of. There's a lot of, I know, George Clooney, Frances McDormand, John Malkovich, Tilda Swinton, and Brad Pitt. So I'll probably watch this one because I have heard good things about this one. And it's from the Coen brothers. So I'll probably watch this one. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Ocean's 12. I've never seen any of the Oceans movies. I've never really been interested in watching any of these, so, but who knows? I don't know if you have to watch them in order, if you can just watch them however, so Ocean's 12. Next is The Family Stone, another one I had never even heard of. The Phantom of the Opera, I have heard of, had never seen it. So, yeah, Phantom of the Opera. This next one's one I definitely haven't heard of. But it has Ben Affleck, Aaron Eckhart, and Uma Thurman in it. It's called Paycheck. I mean, it seems interesting. I might watch it. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. Robert Redford, The Natural. Never heard of this, but who knows? Maybe one day. The next one is Heartbreakers. Another one that I had never heard of and probably will never watch. But Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sigourney Weaver, and Gene Hackman are in it. Breaking and Entering. It looks like a romance one, and I really don't care for those. This next one I have seen, and this is a fun movie, Blades of Glory. Really fun movie. I've actually seen this one. And I was actually looking to get this one, in stores or something if I found it, and then it came in this box. So, hey, that works. Next is You, Me, and Dupree, one that I have heard of and heard good things about, and I'll probably watch because I know it's funny and fun, and so I'll probably just check that one out at some point. Another really good one that I've been wanting to get and watch, because I've seen bits of it and never watched the full thing, but I kind of want to now that I have it. 3:10 to Yuma, Russell Crowe and Christian Bale. This is one that it's like a Western movie, and this is one that I've wanted to check out and get, but I haven't really bought it at all or seen it in stores anywhere. So that was cool to see in this box. Next is The Vow, another one I'm probably never gonna watch. This one seems good. It's called Two Brothers. I guess it's about two tiger cubs that are either like separated and then come back together, or vice versa, or it just shows the life journey of these two tiger cubs or whatever. But it seems fun and interesting, and look how cute the little tiger cubs are. And again, I love animals, so I'll probably watch that one. This next one I've heard of, and I'm glad I got this because it goes with my Liam Neeson movie collection that I'm trying to get all the movies that Liam Neeson's been in, because he is my favorite actor of all time. So I have K-19, The Widowmaker. It has Harrison Ford and Liam Neeson. Heard of this, never seen it. Heard it was good, and I do want to check it out. So if you've seen this one, let me know your thoughts on this one. And then the next one here is Georgia Rule. Jane Fonda, Lindsay Lohan, and Felicity Huffman. I had never even heard of this. The next one is P.S. I Love You. I have heard of this one, but I'll probably never watch it. Because I Said So, I had never heard of. I mean, I'm sure I probably have, but Diane Keaton and Mandy Moore are in it, so. Okay. Greenberg with Ben Stiller. Never really heard of it, and I'm not that big of a Ben Stiller fan, but you know, I like some of his stuff that he's in. This one I'd never heard of. Band Slam. I don't even know when this came out, what this is about. I don't know what any of that is, but Vanessa Hudgens is in it, so that's a reason to watch it. Superbad, I have heard of. I just haven't seen it, but I probably will now that I have it. Watchmen. I know a lot of people like this. This is another one that I've heard of but never seen. So I'll probably watch this because I think isn't it based off a comic book or a graphic novel or something. So I'll probably watch this one at some point. Next is The Road Warrior. I've heard of this and just never seen it. So that's The Road Warrior. And then the last one I have here, unfortunately, my dad said this is one of the dumbest movies he's ever watched. Juno. I'm probably never going to watch this, but it's the last one in this box. So anyways, guys, there you go. That was my 50-ish plus movies that I got for real cheap on eBay. And then stay tuned for next week when I do part 2 of this, where I show the other box that I got and then some other recent pickups I got after I got that box. So stay tuned for that, and I'll probably review at least Crash at some point because it did win Best Picture, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe.